Hey guys, it's V2 Vengeance, and today's video will be a Panzer II-J video, starting off with the secret weapon of the Panzer II-J, and that is the super kick. And if you press Alt plus F4 when you're very close to an enemy target, the tank will just jump and it will kick them so hard that it is going to destroy both of their tracks and do about 150 damage, as you're going to see. If you don't believe me, keep watching. So I'm just sitting here and the enemy header is approaching, and I want to let him come very close to me, and I'm going to unleash the secret weapon. And he is tracked and he just fires, so there is absolutely no problem for me to get around him and finish him off. So, shall we see that in slow motion? Let's rewind a little bit. So here comes the hetzer, and I'm going to put this on a quarter of the speed. So I come around and I press Alt and F4, and here it comes. So mega kick, 164 health. As you could see, nobody can fight against the Panzer II-J. That header had no chance from the beginning. So I hope I enjoyed you with that, so let's jump into some actual cool gameplay. So here we are on Prokorovka, and I'm in a platoon with Draco in his Panzer II-J. And a little announcement, if any of you guys watching this video has a Panzer II-J, don't hesitate to contact me. I really want to have a Panzer II-J platoon with any of you. So starting off with the game, this guy in the T-46 blocked Draco a little, but no matter, we went along with it. He blocked in even a little bit more at the beginning, but I wasn't paying attention. And we keep going on the western side of the map, and we're going to demonstrate how to push in a Panzer II-J. I mean, two Panzer II-Js on one flank, nobody can stop us. One Panzer II-J might die, but the other one is going to reach its destination no matter what. So we started counting our first targets. As you can see, we were both firing normal ammunition, and as soon as we both switched to APCR, we're doing a lot more damage to the enemies. As you can see, I'm already being shot at, and just all the videos that I am going to show to you guys are steel wall games. So keeping that in mind, Draco takes a really big hit. I don't know what it was from, probably a tank destroyer, the Marder, or T-82 Su-76. So because he lost some health, I take the lead, and I just don't give a shit if anyone is shooting at me because I'm in Panzer II-J. So as soon as the target gets spotted, he's doomed. So right now nobody is able to penetrate me, and I just keep rolling forward. I get tracked right in time for Draco to catch up with me. The track gets repaired as soon as he is on my side, and this is when we spot this Panzer S-35, which is normally a good armor tank from the front, but we usually get PCR at his side. I set him on fire and he's dead, and as you can see there, the enemy artillery just finished El Draco from 143 health. I do have a spall liner on this tank, but even though artillery is doing some damage to me, sometimes they actually hurt me pretty hard. So I keep on pushing, and not so much resistance so far. Allied artillery put a fire there. As you're going to see, this T-82 shooting his 105mm howitzer. He did a pretty big amount of damage to me. He took about half of my health. But I don't care, I keep going because I know that that guy was probably the one who also damaged the Draco a lot, so I think that nobody can stop me right now. Stewart is dead, and the allies in the back finally start moving. So it's 10-7, and the two Panzer IIJs pretty much pushed this flank, and the Panzerjäger got one of the kills. So imagine this is a 2-man Panzer IIJ platoon, imagine a 3-man Panzer IIJ platoon, and not only a Prokorovka, imagine a Himmelsdorf just derping around through the middle, or Ensk going through the tracks like I went in the example when I showed you the super kick. However, that was the only time I used the super kick because, you know, I think it's too overpowered and I kill enemy tanks too easy with the super kick. This is why I don't use it that often. Again, is damaged. I spot this Sexton and my allies finish him off. So I've taken quite a beating. The only two penetrating shots were high explosive, one from the artillery and one from the T-82. And there is only a Marder and a GA left, if I'm not mistaken, yes. So right now I'm just headed for the enemy base. I don't really know where they are. The Marder is a threat for me, but still. I'm pretty confident that we are going to win this. In fact, let's be honest, it is 13-9 and those guys can't be that pro to actually win this game. So what I think right now, because I don't know where the last enemy tanks are, I'm just going for the cap until something gets spotted. So I spot this GA, but I'm not firing because as you can see my marker is red, and if my marker is red that means that he's too far away. So those very small caliber shells just don't travel that far. So I want to help my allies with the Marder, but he gets finished off by the M2 medium. So this was our first game. Not so many hits received, only 22, but it was enough for steel wall because the potential damage was 1300. So let's jump into a game where I'm going to take a little more of a beating. So this is the second game. We're on Ensk, and as I said before, if you have a Panzer IIJ, don't hesitate, just post in the comments your nickname in World of Tanks, and also mention that you do have a Panzer IIJ, and I will add you on my friend list in World of Tanks. I am on the European server, because if you're in the North American or Southeast Asia, it's not possible for us to platoon. I'm really looking forward to anyone who has a Panzer IIJ to own with me the crap out of those guys. This is the best steel clubbing tank in the entire world. So right from the start I'm going to the place where I hope most of the enemy team is going to be. And this is a tank that it is very good to make damage upon spotting with, because as you can see those guys can penetrate me. I'm taking a lot of fire, but because of the spotting I'm doing, my allies are being able to finish them off. And as you're going to see, there are only about two tanks that I fear the most when I'm in a Panzer IIJ. First is the T-82 and second is the Marder. As you can see, the Marder just penetrated me 2 times because the Marder has a very good gun. Its problem is that it doesn't have the good aiming time or accuracy, but because he hit me 2 times when I wasn't angled, he was able to penetrate me. but I'm now angled, so there is nothing to fear. And because in the entire team there are about 6, 7, 8 tanks here, they were all shooting at me, and because of that I didn't have any problem whatsoever. My team didn't have any problem whatsoever finishing them off. They already started running away. And another idea I had in my head was, when I reach 200 subscribers maybe, I wanted to organize a tank company with my subscribers only, and to see where that was going to go and do some interesting stuff. But I have 165 subscribers right now, so until 200 you guys will have to wait a little bit, but it's not that far. So my team managed to finish off most of the enemy team. I've taken quite a beating, 64 hits received, and only 2 of them penetrated, both from that murder. And the enemy tanks is pretty stuffed, enemy artillery is dead, and the T1 goes down in about the same time. So yeah, the Panzer II J, the super troll, German tier 3 premium super rare light tank. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want more Panzer II J action, just post it in the comments. And I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I did making it, and have an absolutely awesome day.